-0, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, no thing go.
So -0. So
There's no nothing, man.
Yeah.
Not nice.
So yeah, you have a podcast now and still one chat. Kite a
Come on.
record.
No, no, you see, I cut this off, dog.
Nah, cut out nothing.
No,
People,
you
people
can't put
know
this,
the
man.
thing. No, the thing go. But this podcast not real. We not take but no chat. You see me out the doors snowing and them things, people. So
cool, man. Cool.
you know, say the man them they in you see me? Them separate regions. Cause we don't want nobody get hurt and a drive and all of them things. You see me? So yeah. So we there people, but this podcast not real. You have the Ella right there, so you have Everett right there, so yeah. I mean I said tonight
Mhm.
today recordings we might have a guest. We don't know still. We're gonna freestyle it and see where we're going.
Yeah.
So the conversation, the man must say the conversation. Hold on, let me drop. I want to drop.
What's up, people, people, people? Welcome to the Yaad&Abroad podcast, the baddest podcast in the world.
Yo, you know, so she hear that drop there, cause she went and she recorded. I ramp with a ramp on and she recorded. And
Yeah.
today me I play about the podcast on YouTube and she hear it. She said, "Babe, you really put that out?" Me I say,
Yeah.
"Yeah." You be a joke, and I make them say that I put it tonight. She I say, "Yeah, cause I was just playing." Me I say, "Coop on YouTube."
You
That is
did
the point.
trick.
But yeah, you see me. But yeah, people, we got chat about the man him said we'd have a conversation. The last episode we had chat about on Valentine's Day and a little sidebar forward where we talk about Gallis thing, like a Gallis thing.
Everton, my Gallis.
Yeah, where Everett jump up and say my Gallis and thing.
No, me never yet said that. Yo, no wicked some. It's too early for this to me, man. No wicked some, man. Me never said that, man.
Yeah,
But continue, man.
yeah, it forward
Them have Gallis tendencies.
yeah.
No, nothing like that. No, what exactly me this here? Because they come like I want to say,
Go out that
What you
one.
say, I don't remember what you said, but something about Gallis thing. Something about Gallis thing in this year, and we I said we need to chat about that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna chat about the Gallis thing there. Of course, this is a Yaad&Abroad podcast, and we're actually, you see me and say, supposed to, but then again, it can actually, it in our realms, it in our realms. Yeah man, it definitely in our realms.
On the Valentine. I want to spend the Valentine.
In a me house,
Okay.
snow, snowed in. You see me, cause snow that fall is there to see way.
Yeah.
yeah.
And yes, people, this a record on Monday, the day after Valentine's Day. Can you hear me say, yeah, whatever. But yeah,
And last week we did talk about Valentine's Day.
yeah. So yeah, day in my house.
Okay.
Until I say early night day still. Me and mama vex out and thing. And then she listens, she go say, but yeah, put business pan, ray.
Right.
But yeah, with the vex out from Shirley out, I mean, I have to go rub her down quick
Yeah.
and fast. Because I say, we can't make a day done on Ray and Tay.
Communication, though.
You
Yeah.
do what's right. You had a difficult conversation.
Yeah.
You learn quick.
Oh, you know, say, me always initiate the difficult conversation still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Me no shy away from it. You have to have it, the conversation, you know. So that's the thing about me, you know. Is that me rather have it right there and then so me can get through it and trot along. Is it me instead of you wait and my mind a race how much miles per hour, dog. When time I
Yeah.
don't think about things, dog, me not like it. Is it me someone get it sorted out right there and then get it off of my mentals and then we just keep it pushing. So me can know what to do. If me ever go stick around, me have to pack my bag them. Is it me I say? Yeah, me have to,
Whatever it may be.
Organize the guest room.
you know what I mean? Me I go on child support or what. You see me? God forbid.
God forbid. Yeah, we now wish that.
Yeah.
them
Knock pan wood.
Knock on board.
WOOD.
Knock on board.
You see me?
Yeah,
But,
man.
yeah, but that girl is thing there. Well,
Yeah.
first and foremost, what the
Play a tune. Play a tune from a DJ. Play a tune from a DJ.
What the man them? Remember go and search feet,
We
but
don't
what the
have
man
the
them?
rights. We don't own the rights to this
Yeah,
song.
we definitely don't want to rise to this tongue. But what the man them cause everybody have their own definition of what a girl is now. Elder. As a elder, what your definition of a girl is? And then we are going to bring it around the board.
So growing up for me, the idea, the concept of being a Gallis back in that day was having a holy power, which is or kind of the general concept right now, but is having a holy power woman and still be able to maintain it, build have a relationship with the woman them. Back in my day when me I watch a man them, when me consider Gallis, being able for everybody get them attention. And even though they might know about somebody else, them the relationship, the conversation, them feel special when the man them they're around them. And a loud up thing where people get embarrassed in front of each other. That was my thing growing up.
So it was a more subtle way.
To a point, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So just do your thing and just hide the thing.
Not me, Bridget, but me just I said.
No, me not argue.
Okay.
Yo, he'll put up defense fast like he must say, no, don't do me that.
Yeah.
No, they not drive me out for
Don't do
that.
it.
I never a Gallis, Bridget.
Yeah,
Okay. And Everett,
yeah.
what year?
As a
I mean,
juvenile,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean,
20 years younger. Why you're 2?
about 18, you know.
Yeah. So sorry, 40 years younger.
Trouble.
Definitely, I mean, me and you know say similar things like what Ella say. Multiple women. Any man will get a lot of girl and get a lot of girl easy are essentially somewhat control a lot of girls, you know, at the same time. You feel me?
Yeah.
No.
That I be.
Elder feel it. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yo, just throw it a bit. Talk about it. I not to Yo, play the wire for me.
Right.
The man can't be with
Why? For me, so you're folly and nasty like.
But as me I say still like that we really grow come see. Any man will have multiple females and as me say easily get them and easy access to them, kind of control them, have them quote unquote run behind him. Those are people or men who we would consider to be Gallis.
So a Gallis should that be somewhat of a better way to be a womanizer?
No. I guess that'd be the same thing to be honest as a womanizer.
Point. Yeah.
It's a better
way of state word views. No, it's a total. I mean, it's just another word for the same thing. One might be a more one might be just like a slang, right?
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily a better word. No, by no means. It doesn't really devalue or get a better impression. No.
You'd rather somebody, if you had to choose, you'd rather somebody call you a Gallis
or a womanizer.
Yeah. Because womanizer in my opinion, tend to have a negative connotation to it.
Exactly my point. So
Yes, but
go ahead.
Again, to what audience do? You feel me?
No.
Like the audience.
No. For a womanizer, you just is automatically in my experience is a negative connotation.
Yeah, exactly. Once you hear womanizer, nothing good.
Yeah,
all right.
Not saying the best of things come from using the word.
But what good comes from using the word Gallis?
Better than
that doesn't mean that's
no.
You don't forget girls.
Hold on, we already identify that as soon as I hear womanizer, you know, it evoke negative thoughts. So when I hear Gallis, obviously it don't evoke the same thoughts. But what good comes from being a Gallis? Depend
on the person we are talking to. A womanizer.
Well, that's why they say the audience still, but then Elder it says still from him hear it.
Yeah,
you know?
Womanizer, once you hear womanizer.
Yeah.
Good not come from that.
Positive.
But when you hear
Gallis have different temperature mode, I say.
Yeah, depends on the audience.
So what me I try to say,
go ahead.
What I'm trying to ascertain is what is the difference in them. So Ella, give me your opinion. What's the difference between a womanizer and a Gallis? Your words.
Difference, well, go on, Ella.
So as we are saying, Gallis is and womanizer is when you hear womanizer as somebody where
No, not from a hear it. What does the word mean to you? What is it? What is the
that's
meaning?
what I say. That's what I say. Personally, when me hear the word womanizer as somebody who mistreat women.
Okay.
You understand what I say? This so it's not a positive thing in my perspective.
Okay.
Whereas
Mistreat women
Gallis,
how? Or not mistreat women how?
whether no respect for them or yeah, so pretty much no respect for women.
All right. So when they use the word Gallis,
So
no respect for a woman as a womanizer.
No, so it depends on who I say you're a Gallis. So
But you can be a
when
girl.
a man say, yo, if a Gallis, that means
Yeah.
them man no or forget any girl.
Yeah, but that not shows you have respect for the girl or the
No,
girl.
that's not true. Because me no forget any girl, that don't mean me disrespectful to her. That don't mean me have multiple women.
No, but
That just mean
no.
me no
No. That don't make no sense. Knowing to get, you can only know how to get many girls if you have many girls, or if you have.
No, that's not
many
true.
girls.
That's not true.
Let's see where I go this.
That's
Let's see where I
true.
go this, Everett. Let's see where I go this.
That's what I'm saying, Neely.
Let's see where I go this.
Elder, you oppose me, but you understand what I say. How can I come to you and say, yo, my biggest girl listener, me know if you get any woman, but I don't have that track record. That don't make any sense. That means I don't know, because if I knew
That
out,
is
I
not
would have.
true.
All right, cool.
Hear me, I
Start
said.
then.
Hear me, I said school.
Yeah,
Start then.
Then?
Because me at school, you know, that's why I need it. Hear what I say?
No.
Yeah.
But get the perspective where you're saying, I say, yo, you have a, but me can be the point where me can get, me walk in a room, me
Watch
can
yourself.
get the girl number more.
Watch yourself.
That don't mean me a date a bunch of women.
No,
I mean,
because at that time, you might not be doing so. But at some point in your life, and at that time, if you're not be doing so, then you're not a Gallis.
All the man
No.
a Gallis.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Are present. Yeah, Gallis
I'm not
past are
Gallis.
present.
Never been a Gallis.
Okay.
So that's why you can't answer about Gallis.
Can't talk about it. That the man basically has said to you, Elder.
Yeah?
But
The
you
man has said
try
it.
go on, you try go on.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
But-
go on. That the man try to say to you.
But I mean, the point I make still is, I mean, to me, yes, Ella right in terms of when I hear womanizer, it have a different connotation, a negative one. When I hear Gallis, it sounds like a compliment. You
Yeah.
understand?
Exactly.
But because of the
From man. And
From
some
men,
women
yeah.
too. Yeah.
for men.
Some
But
Jamaican women too.
Yeah, well, you say so. But I guess
A fox.
Yeah, man.
no, yeah.
Man, yeah.
So,
But-
my girl is still mean him a pretty boy and me and him know him.
All right, cool. Yeah,
No,
all right, man, that's something I say, right? So, but in reality, there's no real difference. It's just that to me, the audience who speak about people who are men who are jealous, typically that conversation I got always be about typical conversation can always be about something like when I hype him up. You understand what I say? So they can always come off as something more sounding more positive, because that same audience not sitting down and saying, yo, is having multiple the practice of having multiple females at the same time, right? You understand what I say? So as far as they are concerned, that culture is that it is correct. So take dancehall, for example, dancehall culture, Jamaican dancehall culture. What is that made up of?
May I listen? Go on, talk.
No, me ask, what is that made up of?
Depends on where I go with that.
Neither, you understand the question?
Yeah.
Like with dancehall culture, what is it? What is the premise of it? What is it built upon? You know, the song them, based on the song them, what them sing and everything.
Girlish mentality.
Exactly. Certain things, you understand, we promote girlish mentality.
Yeah.
We promote badness, we promote party. Pretty much, right?
Right.
That is what it is.
From long time, yeah.
So the point I make is the audience where I use that as something positive. As far as they are concerned, a reality, you know, something good, there's nothing bad about it, etc. I feel you get me, I say? So
And
that
that's
is why
just
those
music in
sound
general,
as
Tina.
negative.
I thought it was music in general, Tina, not just dance or hip hop.
No, not exactly, because we say dancehall because obviously I think that. But that is not dancehall, that is the music, as I say, in general, right? Our entertainment, because even TV shows and such promote promiscuity and them something.
Itself.
You see me? It's exactly. Everybody knows that those topics said. So it's always gonna be like a main thing, and it's always gonna be try to be like, come across as something positive, because the more we think like that, then the more we're more interested in it, etc. But in my opinion, are the same thing.
Yeah.
You understand? No, if you agree with me now, Elder.
Yeah, listen to you. Go on talk, schoolboy.
Like we are schooling, nearly.
We all know say what am I same thing? Are those two different, word selection.
When you hear people speak of Gallis in a positive way, and now go hear somebody say, yo.
You never hear somebody talk about womanizer in a positive.
Womanizer in a positive way. It's always a negative.
I'm just explain why.
Yeah, we know why.
So that's my perspective.
Yeah, we know why. You know what I mean? It's just it's good to hear it from the youngsters' mouth.
Yeah.
We know why.
Nearly, we're close in nearly.
Yeah, but we still, you see me? Well, but now still.
And the thing is, and the reason why we have that discussion here is really what it should look like, the relationships, and because I have learned the stuff, because in order to be a Gallis, based on what I know, based on the class and when we go Gallis class.
Yeah.
Run that. You have to take too long for run that show there from my artists,
YouTubers. You're not gonna hear that one, yeah.
Yeah. We don't own the rights to the song, but I like it.
The Governor Gallis class.
Gallis class, look learn and excel. Gal thief, graduate, gal could get expel. Any boy you say love.
Run that! Hey, stop that.
Be a life and gal pussy them tell.
Yo. People just get excited.
Hold on, man.
The man love
Governor Gallis class.
Yo, Governor, I'm a DJ now, man. Yeah, man. Governor, be the man, and now Governor. Yeah.
But a big Gallis, you follow.
Say that again?
Yo, Elder, read hypocrite.
The doctor, biggest Gallis one.
Right?
Learn.
Yes, me.
Yo, Elder, all right. But what you say still, though?
So I grew up on Roses, and see the man them a beer woman, the man I'm a par with. Woman from all over, I come on the ends and thing I say, yo, cause that's the culture where them teach with. Yo, man, if you have enough gal and gal na bungle and gal from Rima, gal from jungle and cooler man, my DJ. But back to the thing. Then so it's where them indoctrinate now in a woman. I say, yo, man, if you have whole heap of woman. Then trailer load from Shabba days.
Yeah.
You don't know about Shabba when Shabba DJ, you never born it. But
me or
I thought
Everett.
Yo, Elder.
Oh, Everett.
Just go on talk. Miss who answer you, I got answer you.
But that's how them indoctrinate in our mind. Say, yo, if you don't have a whole heap of woman, then you have to do something wrong. And that is why it's important we have to be careful to the music or we are listening to, or whatever kids them are listening to and all of them things, because subconsciously, without even I think about it subconsciously, it triggers something in our mind. Say, yo, everyone we're supposed to have a bunch of women.
Yeah.
You understand me? And we need to learn over time, say, yo, brother, that's going to bring more stress.
Yeah.
You understand me? It has been very stressful to me. I say, back in my days, not back in my days, one book I read.
Oh, you don't incriminate yourself already. So
yo, in triple of fast when
we did younger, we date multiple women at the same time. And because of the type of sensitive guy I am, it did stressful.
You fall for all of them, though. You fall for all of them.
I don't necessarily fall for all of them, but because I grew up with my mother and
No. Just answer the question, man. Not giving no justification for anything. Is it because
I did not fall for all of them?
No, for most of them.
Majority.
Quite a few.
You see me later first rule. Gallis not falling.
You fall in love. What? Stop your foolishness. Casanova didn't fall in love. That's why I'm give up him thing.
Yeah, but he was a Gallis before him.
But he fall in love to one. But you fall in love with all.
That's why them consider me a serial monogamist. You understand? Because I like when whoever may spend time with, she feel good, and me show affection, and that's how the mistake. I'm not gonna say the mistake.
Mm-hmm.
That is why it's important for me to focus for one person at a time.
And that's when I realize you couldn't manage.
Too much energy.
No, that I can't manage. I choose not to.
Too much energy. Yeah, fair try to split your energy, not too much.
Yeah, fair try to split, and that tough bridging.
Yeah.
So that whole mentality where we push and say, oh man, fair boy, you can get on. One, you put your whole family at risk.
But as I said to you, though, is the reason why one reason why it might appear to be too much. I mean, if you think about it, it's a lot for real. Yeah. But the reason why it might appear to be too much are more.
Go ahead. May I listen to you and try to articulate it? Go ahead.
It's because probably you're not going out with the right mentality.
What is the right mentality?
I don't know. But if you think about
if you say
idea. No, this is a hypothetical, conversation may I have. I'm not telling you specifically, say you're not going into it with the right mentality. What I'm saying is, if you listen to the song them, for example, you just play a big your artist song a while ago, Gallis class, right?
Gallis class.
In none of the classes that he held, I heard anything. I'm watching on YouTube. People, really good Gallis class. I heard anything about falling. I heard anything about falling. Or falling for any form of emotional attachment. You get me, I say? So my point to you is, maybe the man them who really decide to, they're going to be Gallis the right way or the real way, or whichever way, full-blown Gallis. Them probably not have the emotional attachment. Obviously, you might have one where you might have a sweet spot. We already talked about that, but basically what me get from what you were saying is, you really you find yourself invested in all of them to some extent. Because that's your person that you are.
Yeah.
So because that's the person that you are, and you're so invested in all of them, it's stress. It's a stress because that drain you. Not probably a mental stress, but it's a stress to you because
mental stress. Yeah, mental stress.
And that may I get. So my point is probably because you're not by nature a Gallis.
Financially stressful.
Yeah, but the man them who really embrace being a Gallis, them not have them stress there. The stress of them obvious. The stress of them obvious. Which one of them may I go to tonight? Because three of them like me. Not the emotional stress that you are talking about.
Oh yeah, the emotional part. I mean,
so maybe because I'm like that, that separates you them from you, which is
the problem when me see with that and nearly can make me No. Just let me know your thoughts on the theory, not No man. But the thought what me have behind that now is when you, because in order for you, based on the reason why you give effort.
Yeah. Okay,
you have to condition yourself not to be emotionally attached. So when you do meet somebody, it's a lot tougher for really commit to them. And that's a lonely feeling, brother.
Point taken.
That's a lonely feeling enough to know, say, yo, because of my mentality, me not comfortable enough open up to no other female. So there's always this wall. And as you get, there are times when you know, say, yo, certain things me can't do with her. Because if me do with her, it crossed the boundary.
Yeah, man.
And put me at
Break down the wall where you have between.
exactly. So
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You feel say every man would like to commit to one female?
No. There's some in my experience interacting with some brethren, you have some man who just feel say, yo, me need to have a bunch of women.
So
And
with
the
that,
Cause that. What do you think cause that?
ego.
Probably insecurity.
insecurity.
Explain what you mean by insecurity.
Ego. Ego ties in and playing with insecurity too.
Okay.
You see me? And for sure, like say yo, you nah push forward that ego there or that insecurity there. Insecurity. You see me? I say you try pretend like you know what I mean? Like say, oh me nah no feelings or me nah you know what I mean?
Okay. Me don't need a woman or
Can't do this.
yeah.
Can't do this. You see me? So even when you when mentally it a break you down inside, you see me? I say you still have to have that image there.
Yeah.
You see me? I'm more so for people, you know, and I really for yourself, you know.
Exactly. And that's one of the things when me I said the man them where after what we that talk about last week, and me have to tell you, say, yo, oh, me a Gallis and them
Yeah, I'm more so for people. More so for people. Believe me.
because the only way someone feel like them a Gallis, I have to come tell people what them a do.
Alright, Everett, Ella, think bo, cause none of man them a girls. Think bo one person wanna feel like I don't think was a girls. You know, either you know bridging them or family member or whatever.
Yeah.
Think about that person then think to it and say, yo, I wonder if that person actually do it for themselves or them just do it for everybody else where I look. You feel me? I say because him you know, he might bring around 20 girls around you. You see me I say? But him probably not gonna bring around 20 girls around him brother or him cousin. You feel me I say? Because him want you feel like say yo, him a whole heap of woman, but him no want him brother and him cousin him feel like say him a whole heap of woman. He want him feel like say yo, I want woman him have. So when time you go around to him cousin, I say, yo dog, yo your cousin a girl listen to dog. Man I say what? The man have one woman. We have to one man from all long. You see me? So I just for the eyes. I just for the eyes. You see me? And no, a lot of times the eyes make the heart feel warm.
Yeah.
If that makes sense too, you know. You see me? I say, I don't see the realms where I come from. Cause that kind of deep, you know. You see me? The eyes.
Why?
Why? Move from me so you're folly and nasty like. Yeah, but but I big one level still. You see me?
Me a ponder the thought process there.
Yeah, I mean the eyes, you see me I say? A lot of times they make the heart warm. You feel me I say? Because how you see, it make you feel comfortable.
I give you a perfect example. So for that joke aside, back in my days, me used to get a lot of attention from the female. See? A lot of female.
Yeah.
Especially high school days, got JC, and then after 3 was my thing. Me used to dance. As if from that Roses corner, so we there right now after 3 square, there's a dance. Our brother named Jack Sour.
Yeah, African dance if you come from Black Roses, you know.
Huh?
Yeah, African dance if you come from Roses.
Not everybody can dance, but being from Roses, that was my thing.
A stigma they put on you.
Yeah.
If you can't dance, once you tell people say you a Roses can you come from. Yeah, I move.
Either you're a bad man or you can dance.
Yeah, something for going. You see me?
I wasn't a real bad man.
Yeah.
You wasn't a really no.
Yeah,
so like a little bit of bad man.
Him choose the dancing part.
But then, you know, when they are JC and I even time when they are after 3 to that later night, because Jackson will sell cassette. You don't know about cassette, you don't know about CD. But
Over that.
Yeah, me must talk so.
But that's
No,
how
we must not do that.
that's how I used to
No,
play
we must
music
not.
all the time. And we used to out of Africa dance and I do things. So them know me as dance and thing, and then Andrew's girl, all the child girl, we go every fet go mash up them fet there, cause once you got the music I play, the circle are our one. See me? Beer flipping and all of them things there. That's how before it get to the point where people are jump off a music box and jump on woman and all of that.
All that craziness stuff.
Yeah. Them time the dancing is really more entertaining than anything.
I mean, I entertain that film still, but continue.
Yeah, it never as wild and risky as now.
Right.
But them time they, because I'm dancing and thing, used to get a lot of attention. But one I think me have to learn, brother, is me no need fear tell everybody
Yeah.
that me I do this. You
Right.
understand me? My thing was quiet. So my brethren, we see me I make move, I say, watch him. Y'all listen to him, I make a move. And one else laugh and go make my move. And do my thing. Me no need for come back and I say, oh, this is what I'm doing now. But some man, any man you feel say, I'm gonna say this before. If me have to come tell you say me a bad man, maybe I'm not.
Maybe no
If
me.
me tell you say I'm smart, maybe I'm not. If me have to constantly tell you when me capable of instead of just do my thing,
Trouble.
I ego, I me I try to get ratings from other people. And them time that when you do them thing, the virgin, it just take away from your level of confidence. You try to prove to people in order.
Yeah, consent.
If you don't think me a Gallis, then I like me ego bruise.
Yeah. Me have to go prove it to you. Me have
Yeah,
to
me
go bring.
have to prove it to you.
Me
So
have to
when me
bring 10 girl make you see.
when me I go do, me I get 10 girls, when me say I stress out, I try nothing of the stresses of having 10 girls. That don't make no sense to me.
Me I give you now a story. You see me? Back in my days, like I say.
Yeah.
You see me? My day. I got one event. You see me? It was my birthday. You see me? I say? Me I talk to, well, not really I talk to this cat. Well, me have an ex. You feel me? I say? I'm a birthday, so me now within myself, me I invite everybody. You see me? Come here, I say, in my head, me I think to myself, say, yo, everybody can casual. I mean, you don't know, say me, you know what I mean? And me in a day, so, you know what I mean? So me invite,
No war, none of that.
yeah, me invite my ex, me invite a cat where me feel like, say, she, you know what I mean? She want to flick with me away, but because of circumstances, she can't go in like how she want. You feel me? I say, and the next one now, when me really I feel away, you see me? I say, yo, Ray, you see me? I'm going to say, yo, forward. You know? And when that happen now, everybody there in the same world, because a few of my brethren probably that say or know of, you see me? I say, certain individual, you see me? When me didn't know, they must say, oh, nearly, yeah, 4 girls in a one party. I said, no, dog, and I really know because at the end of the day, one person, one of them, my mind depend.
Focus upon, yeah.
If I say my focus depend on one of them out of the all of them with the day. You see me? But to the eyes now, it's like, yo, cause if enough man still, you know, a people around them turn them in a Gallis, you know. You see me? I say, cause for me, you know, on a regular, I got one woman more still. You see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no fight time I'm bridging them told me in a girl this. Cause them tell me, yo,
You
dog.
feel like you need for 15.
No, and I say me need for 15, you know, my G. And I say me need for 15 or me I try prove them right, you know. But because them they own me and them see the style, them see, you know what I mean? The girl them love his sauce and sitting. You see it?
Yeah. Love the flavor.
You
Yeah.
see me? And the girl them always say, I'm like a smile and rare. I mean, I say, yeah.
And then flavor, it feel good, but not a line, it feel good enough.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
get attention enough.
For sure. But and not every attention a good attention. You know what I mean?
So Everett, you don't talk to
Yeah.
So when out of door they do up more. We used to do nightclub photography, see?
Yeah.
I remember when we just separated. I start in a 08 when I started the nightclub photography. No. See, I'm catching what me I talk about last week when I said mash up my head.
Yeah.
So that 2015, me and her a date. I remember we would go take pictures at the club. I take pictures of all type of woman, attractive woman. And carry myself pretty decent when me out there take pictures. And then me talk to them and them hear the accent, so you don't know.
You know, attention and thing.
Yeah, me get a little extra attention, and when them get to ask me who me is and them find out, say, yo, you know, me have a little sense. When we know what we have, and who we are, and we level of confidence, women attracted to that. So you don't necessarily have to draw for nobody, but when them see how you carry yourself, confident in yourself, and you can put yourself together, you know, not a flashy thing, but at the same time, you still look presentable. Woman like that. And then them sit down and realize that you can have a conversation. You have like a sense.
True.
That you know, get moisture content raised. You understand? So them
We always say the moisture content.
them get wet.
Yo, no, me know what you mean. But I said,
That's all
really articulate that sound like some cartel line. That me tell you, that sound like some vibes cartel line.
So them like that thing that them say, yo, then we give me number. And it feel nice for no say, you know, give me number. I say, yeah, I appreciate the number, me have somebody, you know. And that to me, it's sexier than anything. But no say, yo, at the night time when them woman are giving them thing, they are going to an empress.
Yes, they can turn them, well, not necessarily turn them down, but turn them down.
Yeah, but no, me I turn them down.
No, me know, but me I say it's not like you doing it just to do it, for like say, feel good is not what feel good.
Yeah, me I do it just to
feel. It's the reality, they have go on
respect the empress so me I deal with.
But you want to know Ella? Yeah. Say a style that.
Yeah.
That you know, in a
you turn them on even more.
Yeah. A style that enough for them, they look on it and say, oh,
yo, I'm committed.
Like this, yes, a man like this want, you know. And enough for them, if them see you again, you know, they will fling it for you, man. Yes, man, they might fling it for you, man.
Yeah, man, some of them they all walk to all them car because they don't know, they must say them leave. And I say, yo, I'm walking to your car and I have conversation with them.
Gentleman style.
I'm not try hit on them and nothing like that.
Oh,
and I say, yo.
Yeah.
Next time them see me, I say, yo, what's up? I say, yeah, we're good. And them I say, yo, but what Empress recently, me I check on her. She's sick and me I check on her. And then she start date somebody and I say, yo, congratulations. And she say, honestly, I think you know make a move, you know, because you always are checking for me, you care about me. There are days when me I go through it and you just call and check for me and have a conversation. Me I say, yo, that's just me.
Yeah.
You know? And I think in my mind, that's how we are real Gallis though. A real Gallis know of a love one woman 100 different ways instead of love 100 women.
Ella.
I deal with that.
Piggyback off of that, Ella. No for the time you deal with certain females. You know, I'm nothing. You probably would have probably slap one on them still because you know them attractive and rare and you see them mind peace. You see me and conversation we have with them. You see me, but really, you don't really want goddess. So. You know what I mean? Because of whatever reason. But there's a conversation with you and them now. You know what I mean? You probably not even look along them lines, but them probably think along them lines. They're like, yo, always a call in and check up on me, want me and thing and no, not really. I just
have people get upset because me not make the move. Because they must say, yo, brother, you constantly are checking me attractive.
Yeah.
You have your thing together. Oh, you know, I make the move. And I say, yo, let's love the conversation. I love the entertainment, but me flirt a bit, but that's one more and go with it. I don't need to.
Hold on. Go on, man. Talk.
If me, as we mentioned last week, if me this a woman go sleep with everybody.
Hold on there.
Hold on, man. Who that?
hear me, yeah, hear everybody. Talk, Everett.
Mm-hmm. I'm here.
Yeah, hear.
Yes, I can hear everyone.
Oh,
Hold
okay,
on, man.
okay. So, people. Yes, I'm tell us we have a guest. You know what I mean? She was on probably like one of the first 15 or 10 episodes them. So if you
Yeah,
know,
well, that's top 10.
years no care and go back. Yes, me an Empress from Guyana. You know what I mean? Big
Mm-hmm.
dance and model and be things.
Yeah,
So,
real, yeah. Cool,
yeah, yeah.
man.
Yeah, so you see me, this one she chime in pon the convo we have. You see me,
Yeah,
the
so ask a
females.
question like, me ask a question. So,
Yeah.
you know, introduce her, you know, say Empress, you have to introduce her, man.
Well, I mean, she can. Me da give her the floor for introduce
All
her.
right, do that.
You see me, so young lady, you can introduce yourself to the people. You see me, the people.
Hello. Hello, everyone. My name is DANUTA. Happy to be here. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah. That alone, I give people.
That's all you argue with.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at the end of the convo, we make people you know what I mean? Cause we don't know if they want to book you for your
Yeah.
choreography or a model shoot or something. Everett probably want to look for you on the Instagram and see who you are and all of them things.
Oh, who tell you?
I'll let them know where to find me.
I send it to you, man.
You see, having phone name and like man say yo.
Perspective, man.
Wait, wait, man, but she not say it, bro.
I send it to you, man. I send it to you.
Yeah, so the Nuta.
Yeah.
Me call her Lisa still. Lisa. I call her Lisa.
That's fine.
Yeah, when him say Lisa, me I wonder who is Lisa. Me never know.
Yeah, I don't want nobody mess up cause me hate when people mess up my name, you see me. So we know that thing they go. So she name Lisa for the general public.
You get the picture, Everett?
Yeah. So,
What do you say?
you might say if you get the picture.
Let's
You must screenshot her your
Get the picture, man.
Instagram or
You
something.
not say nothing, man.
Men's
So-
perspective
Li-
inbox.
So we are talking about the whole
Oh, okay.
definition,
Wrong to me that check.
A Gallis. Yes, I mean, say
Okay.
who is a Gallis? So from a female perspective, who you consider to be a Gallis?
Who I consider to be a galley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of man you consider to be a Gallis?
I mean, a galley is a man who has multiple women.
Just multiple women, or like him show a kind of respect for all of them? Him show like him care for all of them, or him just have one bag of woman where him just do whatever with, just a flaunt.
Yeah, like a womanizer, you know. I don't know in what regard he might have them or how he treats them, but he definitely is someone like a player. Like he has a lot of women.
Okay, so that we talked about that earlier to the womanizer and the Gallis. You get me, I say? So when people hear womanizer, them always think of something negative. You see me, I say? But from a Gallis, if you call somebody a Gallis, it can be a compliment. But a womanizer can never be a compliment. It's never a compliment in no terms, no way it's been used at all.
Right.
In
Oh.
our positive
So
light.
how
Yeah. Go ahead.
how is a gallus a compliment?
But it depends on the audience.
You know, for take care of him, girl.
Yeah, it depends on the audience.
Oh,
Him-
okay.
Yeah, it can be woman management. That's a good. That's
So
a
like how this is
yeah. That's
The
a good,
woman management.
yeah,
like that.
Management.
yeah. Because if him have
Okay.
if him have 10 women, you get me. I say him must have good woman management. You see
Okay.
me? So it can be that. Of course, in our culture now, dancehall culture, we all
Right.
listen to dancehall and them thing there. That's something them always
Right.
preach. So when them a preach that now, all of the youth them will grow up and listen to it. Of course, at that them want to become. Them want to become a
Right.
Gallis because them feel like say something good.
Yeah.
You feel
Right.
me? I say, but and everybody can do that thing there. Everybody can be a Gallis. Yes, I mean not because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women. That don't mean say you're a Gallis. Yes, I mean.
So it's acceptable for a man to be a Gallis as long as he takes care of these multiple women, is what you're saying.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Me nah agree with it, you know.
No, I agree. Say if you have multiple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
I'm
agree with it.
just asking questions.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Me
We
nah-
just have said society have projected.
Right.
And them picture every.
people I'm sorry, so pull up the guitar for log in on the screen.
Should I get her for logging for the
Yeah. Me probably can't get her for log in on the screen, you know. You're there in front of your computer. You're willing for
Cute right now. I'm not cute.
she's not
Just stay cute, man. No matter with it.
There's no makeup. No.
Exactly. You stay cute. That's one thing me know. So Everett, I gotta tell you how I meet her.
Everett, you see what, man?
Everett.
Yeah, it's a listen.
Everett.
Let's do this a listen, bro.
Hey, please sign
Yeah,
us
yeah.
you the ear and them
Oh, for
things.
me, DANUTA.
Yeah.
That club.
Yeah.
Then I see her entertain herself. And just the confidence in her way she carry herself on the dance floor. And yeah, man, I like her, man. And even when me introduce myself to her, I
Yeah.
never ask her for your number. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I come back to the club and see her again. I can talk to her.
Ella said, I can't take some picture for you.
Right. No, but
In the house.
no, not even then.
No,
On the house.
Me just see her and just admire her. So my thing is, and everybody when I find attractive, I want.
Yeah.
Just because I find you attractive, me have to observe. Because me all I know, Virgin, as I tell them, I fall in love easy. You know?
Yeah.
So my thing is,
Love a
over time, me have
Oh,
to see a
easy.
character. Very
Oh,
easy.
easy.
Love
Yeah.
a boy bar style, man.
Yeah.
1 week.
Come on.
No, maybe a week and a half.
Probably first love at first sight.
Yeah, love at first sight. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So I see her and I like her style, and I think it take a year for me get her and ask her for your number.
The day after
Interesting.
Valentine's. The day after Valentine's, people. This is
I
the day
thought we was
after
talking about
Valentine's.
Gallis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so-
you know
so-
they'll have a shooting shot and all them
Back
things.
in the day when it was a girl.
Happening.
Yeah. But no, I even then, me not even.
But I want,
Even job here. I flirt.
Hey, Neely. I'm just as confused as she is. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh
Hey.
my goodness.
hey,
Yeah.
This sound like you set her up, bro.
oh, Elda, right I know. I'm sorry, say that's why I want to see you come on the screen. Come on, you see, oh, Elda.
I smile.
Sit down,
Yo.
and cheer him, play with the
I'm
ear.
him here, like him back in the
Smile all
days.
the time.
Like him back in the days.
Yeah, man.
Twirl in ear.
Yeah, man. I'm a good friend, man. But what me I tell you, say, yo, even though me meet her long time, I never ask her for the number, see her interact with her in the club and thing. And it's not that she not attractive. You
Yeah.
understand what me I say? But again, if you know my opinion as a farmer Gallis or
Time and place.
Somewhat.
a time and
Papa
place.
Magalis.
And if you know you're not gonna pour in, you're not gonna be authentic in
Yeah.
anything as you get older. It don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that's my thing. So I want a really good friend now. We sit down and have regular conversation about different things, growth type things, and you know. So yeah. But yeah, man, she's nice, man. And we can post your Instagram or no?
She gotta say her Instagram.
Huh?
She gotta tell the people on Instagram. A business.
Yeah, man, she's nice,
people
man.
want, you know what I mean? Yeah, we don't want to stalk or go link her and them thing then, because
Yeah.
youth. We find on, youth. You see me? But, I mean, she got to get her information. You know what I mean? She's always open to do business. You know what I mean? She's a model. You know what I mean?
Yes.
She
Some
dance.
of my feel like the podcast here is like a matchmaking podcast. Couple episodes ago, we are sell Elda.
Elda.
Remember what Elda?
Yeah.
Today, you bring the caller on,
Yeah, Elda.
and the Elda.
Gonna lead.
No, man.
Yo, a Christian mingle
Yeah.
or a Tinder or something like that.
Yaad&Abroad mingle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm G, man. I like her, man.
Yeah, man. It's a article impress, man, for real.
True.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I could get back to the topic at hand. When you want, you can go like you want chat out.
All right, so yeah.
Because here's a man who always have question. I realize you're not a question tonight, you know. I want to go on. Yeah, every silent tonight.
No,
No.
I
She
guess.
just come on. Yeah, introduce.
Oh, you want more warm her up? All right.
Yeah, update her.
All right.
So yeah, I could get it kicking again then.
Yeah. So your style. I mean, all right. May I get kind of personal, you know. You see me?
Mhm.
When you did a grow up now, your father now, or your uncle or any man in
Any
your
meal.
male, yeah, man in your family. You see me? I say, you never look upon
Mhm.
any one of them, or when you grow older now, you look upon them and say, you know, so that brother was the definition of a Gallis. You feel me? I say, and a somebody will probably close to like you see your uncle come around and him have every time he come at the family function, him have a different woman. Or probably your father now. You see me? I say your father, your mother never did a deal and you know what I mean? Yeah, you probably hit a road and like, yo, Ray, Mr. Green or whatever, you see me? Your last name is a beer woman him have and sitting. You see me? And what was your take on that? Like, how you feel about that just growing up to now?
Okay, so my father was
A
a
Gallis.
Guyanese boxer. He was very popular. His name was
Okay.
Patrick Ford. If you Google him,
When
you'll
him?
find him all
Sajikor?
over the internet.
When him?
Patrick Ford.
Oh, Patrick Ford.
Okay.
So he was very popular, very wealthy, and he had a lot of women. Now, I do have a sister. We are 3 months apart.
Oh,
So initially, I'm like, okay, yeah, my father's a little hoish, a little out there. And that's pretty much what I thought about it.
so you never consider him
Um,
a Gallis but a whore?
yeah, he was busy. He had
Oh.
like 12, 13 kids. He was busy guy.
Okay.
Yeah, very busy guy. Now my uncles and one of his cousins, they were really close. So growing up, they would teach me the tricks that men would do.
What are the
So
tricks?
they literally, I'm about to tell you. So they would
Okay.
literally take me with them while they did their dirt. So they would go to one place, see a chick. She was a manager at a food place. So we would pull up to the drive-thru, get anything we wanted for free. And then my cousin was like, oh, I'll just, no thing. I'll see her later. I'll take care of her then. Then we'd go see the other girl. And then he started talking to best friends and just like ruined their friendship. So these are the things that I watched, I witnessed, growing up. So yeah, I mean,
How you didn't feel about that at that time?
For me, it was like a learning experience at the time because I was like a teenager, like 12, 13 maybe.
So you didn't like it or you did against it, but you just...
Look, I just went with the flow because
Okay.
we gonna teach it to you, and you better not get played by no guy. So I paid attention because I didn't want them to whoop my butt. What they said they was gonna do if I didn't pay attention. So I paid attention.
Okay.
Right.
And I learned all the little stuff that they would do, and I just went with the flow. Like I didn't have no feeling about it. I didn't say damn. I did say damn. That was messed up. But it was real quick. It was like a real quick second, and it was over.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Ella, that means that we have a work cut out for we then.
What do you mean?
Because you know everything in the book.
You have data, and me have daughters, and you have data.
I'm glad how you bring up that point there because when I got through my separation and start live for my own,
yeah,
my biggest thing was, me I go back on the road.
Yeah.
See me I got date a lot of people and all of them things. My thing was I make people know me I date other people. So it wasn't like I just out here I hide and that's one of the other thing where if you out there date, honest enough to say, me I date other people, So somebody not think, me not committed relationship with you when you're out there. So
my time you can't do nothing about that, but continue.
I mean, what I'm saying, it make it important that you to be transparent.
Understand
to be transparent.
Yeah.
See, but when my daughter started live with me, that was something when we did have a conscious of, because we say, yo, me can't expose her to a bunch of women.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You understand? Because me have to set an example. If he's supposed to be our first example of what a man should be.
Mm-hmm.
And if she see me
Absolutely.
a change woman on a regular basis,
She might think it's all right.
she think how it's supposed to look like. She might not like it, but she can say, yo, the man who me respect, what me supposed to respect the most, I saw him doing thing. And that was my thing. So that's why, even to this point, people are they come on my yard. If they get invited on my yard and come, yo, them have to be at the next level. You understand? Because I have to be conscious of that. We cannot have I see a bunch of people that come through my house. I mean, have people me date to meet her out the road and she don't know some date them.
Yeah.
Because then everybody exposed to your kids, especially your girls.
Yeah.
So
yep. I have to show them. Is it me?
Absolutely.
I have to show them. I have to show them ropes.
yeah.
I mean, I have to show them ropes, man. I'm to you, man.
I have them
Like you
conversations.
said, like you said, Elder, a lot of that is learned behavior. It's
Yes.
built into the subconscious. So as you get older and you become a woman, it's acceptable because that's what you know.
Yeah.
I might have to save my man. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Save you or save them.
That me just there saying no. Save you or save them.
Because Moon go to back to Moon end up at the world. Me tell what we talk about. Moon get physically attached to nobody.
Yeah.
Because
That's why them get saved.
So no, me get saved because that is not a lifestyle I want to live.
Look in the
Right.
man in the mirror. Look at the man in the mirror.
Sorry. You might take it literally or nearly.
No, may I be real. That's not the lifestyle I want to live. Because as I share with you know, I fall in love easy. So I want to make sure
That's what
so
me tell you,
me
say.
sit back, me have somebody where me can open up and feel comfortable too. But if me out there at the road, me have to keep that wall. And that wall, after a while, you become callous where you can't even trust nobody.
Yeah.
And you say, yo, I wonder if she do what me did I do.
So no, Miss Lisa. So at any point of your life, did you find
Date a Gallis.
A Gallis? Or you probably never know say a Gallis then, but after the fuck, you see me and say, or that's the reason why you and him they break up because you realize that brother you have one bag of woman. You see me? Or maybe that you make me lose my train of thought though, Ella, but that's a good question.
Repeat it for me one more time.
Go on, Ella. You can't ask her.
At any point, did you ever date a Gallis? Somebody who is consider themselves a Gallis?
Or after you realize, after you and them break up, you see me and say, yeah, so that brother is a Gallis, quote unquote. That brother have only power, man.
Yeah, I can say I have dated a Gallis.
Yeah.
Knowingly or unknowingly?
Good question.
Yeah, man, solid piece.
Knowingly.
Okay. What was it that before you answer all that was, what was it that attracted you to him?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get this definition of Gallis correct. It's just a man that.
No, your perspective. What makes you define him as Gallis?
Y'all definition of Gallis. Give it to me again.
No, give me your definition of Gallis. What makes you consider him a Gallis? But I want to into your mindset.
Because he has multiple women.
Okay. And you know he had multiple women.
I mean, that is the general definition.
Yeah.
Some people add them.
Yeah, I've dated a Gallis knowingly. Yes.
What was it that
Now,
attracted you?
dating, it wasn't the attraction really. I think it was acceptable because I did not want to be in a relationship at the time.
Okay.
So that still gave me the freedom to spend
Do
time
whatever
with
you
the man.
wanted to do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
you can
It
do what
gave
you
me,
want.
yes, no commitment, and I still had my freedom in the process.
Okay.
So it was acceptable for where I was at that point in my life.
So it was a win-win for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So at that I think at that time one I think what we are talking about in the Everett earlier, I say, yo,
Mm-hmm.
just because somebody is classified as a Gallis doesn't necessarily have a negative connotation to it. For some women, it's okay for them.
Yeah, but again, there's not much of a difference between a womanizer and a Gallis.
There's not.
But I think should have said she want to date a womanizer knowing the situation.
No, but ask her if she consider that person to be a womanizer.
Because even when time she define what a Gallis is, she said a womanizer.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, okay.
The same thing.
By definition are the same thing. You see me, but when you use the two words womanizer or use
Same thing.
Womanizer. You feel me I say? Yeah. I just the word different. You see me? But yeah, you done with the question, Everett. I know you have a question there. You always go like ask question.
Like go on listen, man. But so she said knowingly. So I at the time it was just something that worked for you. You wanted the freedom to do what you have to do. You never want to be committed. So you figure it might as well find somebody who don't care for commitment.
Right.
So what
I
was
was
it?
comfortable with the person, so it was more acceptable.
So what was it that caused you to decide that I didn't want this anymore, or to cause that relationship to break apart?
I think it comes with a level of maturity. When you get to a place where you want something more than what you're getting, because at some point it's not fulfilling anymore. Yeah. You know, you grow up and you mature and you want something more serious.
So you catch
now, I didn't catch no feelings.
Oh, okay.
I will say this. A lot of the time, I was the one, you know what I'm saying, out there doing whatever I wanted to do. So I didn't have much experience with men that were jealous. I was the one.
You would
okay, so you
I
was
the one who had a
you
team.
was the money.
I had a team.
You was the money.
she have all that money, my run.
Yeah, cola man. Okay.
I was young. Let's put that.
Yeah. We're not judge.
That's okay.
I ain't doing that now.
It's a safe zone.
That was when I was younger. Absolutely.
No, but you know a great.
Again, that's because that's what I learned at an early age as a teenager. That's what I knew.
So
that's what I ended up doing.
Is either you do it or you will be is either you use or get used.
Or be used. But I'm glad to admit that still, because lots of women don't but that women do the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's always a man doing that. No woman does it. So
but
really appreciate
it's more acceptable. For men, it's more acceptable. When we do it, we're labeled as a hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, that in itself is a different conversation still. I mean, it's just the reality that men, there's a double standard. Let's put it that way. It's a double standard. Mm-hmm. And that's been instilled in us from socialization stages when we grew up. We just grow that way.
Yeah.
So she's completely right. But as we said, that's a double standard. That really don't make it right. If a woman decides that she wants to live her life that way, who does? You can't play hypocrite, because as Ella said, when your friend do it and you say your big boss or go on. So if you do it, you say your big woman or go on.
Yeah.
We have a care, right? We should do it. We can't judge her. We can't play hypocrite, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So you step in other rooms there again? It feature that again? Like if you this time after everything we learn and maturity and all them things. If you see if you got alright scenario, you see me? You got one little brunch. You know you and your girls went to a brunch. Or you say, you know what I mean? Brother, yeah. Just nice and
Joke.
might take some picture and thing over there. So, even when you start skin off him face.
Yo, but there's some picture thing, Elder.
I mean, just add that tweet a while ago because Elder shut off him face.
No, man.
You see me? You got one look a brunch, your girls, them. You see me? Your home girls or whatever. And you see a well dressed, neat look a young man and him there with some of bridging them and some female and thing. You see me? But you realize, say, yo, only if a girl a feature him and thing. You know? But you determined for no, say, yo, here you go. You know what I mean? You realize, say, the aura, there, to be a Gallis of what people might say. Because you realize, only if a girl a feature the dog. Right? Yeah, I said, you know what? Not too busy about them. I'm still going and you see me. I say, cause I'm a professional in them realms. You know.
Yeah.
I've been through this. I know all these games. I know.
And done that.
Not my first rodeo.
Yeah. Would you just, you know what I mean, to see what they in other world?
No.
No? Why?
No.
Why?
Because at this point in my life, I've done everything I've wanted to do. I've done all the experimenting. I'm not curious about anything in my life right now.
What?
Like I'm good. So that doesn't excite me.
That can be a couple of different reasons why. Is it that you're that experienced in every aspect of that kind of thing, or is it just that you're a limited amount of things that you're curious about and you're able to find out things about them and that's it?
Yeah, I'm not that curious anymore. Curiosity kills the cat, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I like it.
So you want the cat dead, boy?
What?
But the cat, if that stand still, the cat must get dead still. You know?
Breaks out of the cat.
The cat will get beaten still.
Okay.
Sorry, don't call the authorities. We know in a different country, them love them pigs.
I'll pay you back, yeah. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not excited by that anymore. You know, I'm excited about somebody who can stimulate me mentally, who can have a real conversation, who's gonna approach me like a grown ass man. Don't come to me, you know, sideways. I don't have time for them games. I'm about business. So yeah, I'm not curious. And I don't approach men, so
never are just right now. Because you have already experienced it.
I have never approached men.
Why?
That's not my thing. I don't have to.
But if you go road, but like again, if you go up on the road and you see a young man where you feel like, you know what I mean, you see like something a little pretend there was a possibility.
Yeah.
You wouldn't because you're confident. You're confident up there. So you're supposed to step to him and say one word. All right. That right now, see me, you know, if a woman step to me away, you see me and say, and she look presentable and thing. What you mean? You see me? That depend on a different level. Come here and say, what? You bad, sir?
Back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I talk about working again. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Elder say, yo. Elder say, yo, you jump off with the life jacket.
Yeah.
I mean, like, throw the life jacket out in the water and say, boy, what I'm
jump off without your life jacket.
You see me? Where, nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that. None of my name see nothing wrong with that.
No, man, I like when female
yeah, man.
approach from man.
It is. Yeah.
So that means that you would have alright with a female that proposed to you?
Me?
I never say propose.
No, and I'm asking.
So Elder you attack or me attack to?
Well, the question is open.
Okay. If propose to me, no. Me da laugh at it.
Why?
Me da laugh at it. Cause me da feel say she prank me.
No, but let's say you're not living that kind of life. You know it's serious, you know it's genuine. But
Oh,
What do you think about it? What's your opinion on a woman proposing? You believe say she not fit do that? That's something
All right,
that's just not a thing for her.
based on the person I am,
Mm-hmm.
me that feel like say she a rush me.
Yeah, I
If
agree
me
with
do
that.
it, if me not do it, that means that me not feel like say me at that point
That's how I
are
feel.
we.
But hold on. If you can view it like that, seeing,
Mhm.
then obviously because it's traditional for the man to propose,
Right.
the female tends to wait. Even if she's ready, she might not wait until they propose. But if you can view it as say rush per se, then it could have been the same side. It could have been the same way where, for example,
She not
she
ready.
might propose. Yeah, she might not ready. And she might not ready. And even though she's not gonna propose to you first, if she's ready, she probably show hints. But then you so that's why I'm saying, like, I don't think that's a good way to look at it, then, so to speak.
But it's okay for me. It's okay if me propose to her and she not ready and she tell me.
Yeah.
And she tell me say yo she not
But
ready.
if she propose to you, you're gonna feel like say
Let
she
me
a
have
rush.
to no.
Ready yet?
If I'm not ready.
Cause when me ready, me I go propose.
Yeah.
You
If
feel
I'm
me?
not ready, me I gonna say no.
If me ready, me I go propose. If me not ready, me not go propose.
No, but what if you're ready, but you're not sure if she ready? So that's why you're not propose yet.
Well, we're gonna have these conversations.
Yeah.
I gotta
That's
jump over.
why the difficult conversations are important.
So the point, but the point I'm trying to get at still is, why does it mean that because she proposed to you, it have to be the fact that because you're not ready? Or it can't just be that she proposed to you and yo, it's a perfect timing and you
Yeah.
accept it and you move on.
No.
Or in a year relationship, it definitely have to be you.
I know
who
that.
have to do that.
I know that I'm not ready. So me not accept it.
All right, we're gonna ask a lovely guest. Do you think you'd propose to a man?
She not approach a man. You think she gonna propose to him?
No, hold on. Well, that is true because she did say she's not gonna approach a man. But again,
So she definitely
but that's different still because she not approach a man because she know her worth and everything, and that's fine. But then in a relationship with somebody who she fully invested in, and it's no longer really about, knowing your worth because you already invested in this person, you know where it's going. But she probably just feel the love genuinely and she feel like she might be inclined. So I'm just asking. You follow me? Would you do that?
no, I would not
No?
propose to a man.
Why? The same reason as they gave because when you ask the initial question, or a different reason.
I feel like it has to do also with the way I was raised. And I'm still a believer of chivalry. So I feel like if a man is ready and things of that nature, that's his position to propose.
It's more traditional based then.
Yeah, I was raised like old school, so that's how I am.
Okay, that's fine. And that's fair. And that makes sense.
Yeah.
But what do you think though? So what's your opinion though on women who do it? Considering say your opinion is because of how you were raised. So to me, that doesn't mean that you don't understand why other people may do because they be raised differently, right? So what do you think about other women who may do it?
If that's their choice, that's up to them. The world is changing and women are taking on different roles.
Exactly.
And men are taking on different roles.
Mm-hmm.
No, true, exactly.
Yo, let me tell you what Lisa said, man, when time she see it. She said when Lisa see it, Lisa's that biggie that girl. Watch her. That time I don't want her.
That she said that.
You see me?
But you're right though, like the world is changing. Like women are doing a lot more, men might be doing a lot less, and so forth, are different things. So that's why I think we have to shift, not so much change with the world or conform to the new normal or anything like that. But I don't know if it's necessarily negative if a woman end up propose. I mean, I'm traditional as well. I'm not saying I would want my partner to propose to me, but I just don't know if I see anything wrong with it. You get what I say?
But me never say me see nothing wrong.
Right.
Me never see nothing wrong. It's yes, I do it. For me, that's why I always say when
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah.
based on me. You see me I say? That's how I am. You know what I mean?
When I mind a female approach me, but not the proposal part.
Yeah. She can't approach me.
Would that scare you?
The proposal? No,
Yeah,
not
you think that's
necessarily
scary?
scare. Unnecessary scare because I'm more confident now who me is now. So if somebody approach me with a proposal where me not feel fully ready for, whether a sex, whether a business, whether a marriage, if me not feel fully ready for it, then my answer is no. You understand? And if me feel ready, then me I go make the proposal.
Right. I said, go.
Yeah.
Jamaica, she stepped to me and say, yo, go up on one. Me, I say, oh, yo, hold on there, come here.
Stand up. Come here, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Come here, let me tell you something.
Something never neck. Let me take it over for you. What you do? No,
Ease up, man. Lift up.
Yeah, don't get to feeling Jerry thought yes, no. We're not doing this. Let's have a discussion.
Yeah. Yeah, rush it. Because we all know, say, I went time a man ready. The female say the female must be ready.
And me shouldn't get an ultimatum.
Yeah. The female must ready.
In my opinion.
And she can't say no. If she really feel like she's not ready, she can't say no. But of course she'll try to save your ego. But she can't say yes, no, and then when I go back at the house or go back at the apartment or
no, that doesn't make sense.
No, may I say. Cause if she
no, man, understand what you are saying.
Especially you want to do it in the public.
Yeah,
but she tell her yes in the public and then she tell her no.
Oh, that's why you need to make sure before you ask, you know we are doing.
Exactly. Because if she tell her yes here, so and then she tell her no behind closed doors. It will come to light.
Nobody.
So it still doesn't make sense.
I propose a few times a year now in a virgin. Yeah, man, propose a few times a year now, man.
Holy hard melty.
Mash up made, man.
Yeah, man.
And then 2 at a time I get ready for buy a ring and relationship goes south, so I'm not bother buying a ring.
Hold on. We're getting some numbers now, Elder.
Yeah, man, up there, man. Up there.
Enough.
But the thing is, when we realize is...
Man, been through a lot in everything.
We realize.
Yeah, and that's why I share my experience with
realize, bro.
So I'm comfortable sharing my experience because I don't want people go through some of the struggles that me go through, or if them go through it, them can recover quicker because them realize, say, yo, when you feel like you alone go through it,
that's not the case.
Sometime, you know. You understand? But remember, me I get ready for propose to somebody. I get ready for propose to somebody and we break up. And it helped me for realize, say, the reason why me not do it because me never want to lose them. My sister them a drift away and me not get ready for propose and the wrong reason.
You didn't propose, sir.
If you try bring a ring into the play because you try keep somebody, then that's another person for you because
you know it's your own, so
exactly. And the same thing with women. If them a try have a baby with a man just to keep him,
wrong move.
The wrong move that. And at them things that we need have to learn. What do you think, DANUTA?
I agree. That is definitely the wrong move to have a baby with a man to keep him. Definitely wrong move.
Yeah.
I agree.
Man, they got about 10 pitney.
If that man don't want you, baby or not, he's out of there.
Exactly. Exactly. So, you know, so that's my thing, brothers. I've been through a lot, and as Neil know, and the man them were they in our circle. No, I have a problem sharing the struggles them when we go through. In a business if a man want to call me girl clown or see me I use my DJ.
Right.
They want to say that and just jump past
it. Yeah. So in a business if a man wants to say me a girl so me a girl clown or what, me I share my experience because I don't want to see me know how tough it's been for me. I don't want to see people go through some of the struggles them unnecessarily without guidance. You understand what I'm saying? So I have a problem sharing my experience. And somebody laughing at me that make me less of a person.
True.
So
it'll make you less of a man, eh?
Exactly.
Yeah, so Lisa, next question I want to ask. So, where your thoughts on the man them where actually grown and proclaim themselves or call themselves a Gallis? But just grown and sing pan, oh, me a man a Gallis, right. What you feel? What you feel about them, brother? Like, how you look upon them, brother?
The ones that make it public.
Yeah, where just sing pon it, like just want to tell the world. Say, oh, me a Gallis, me a one bag of gal, right. Look here. Me have so much gal, me a gal over here, so me have gal over there, so.
In my opinion, that's not a real man because a real man is there's no need for him to be putting his business out there. He does what he does, and that's it.
Mm.
Like I don't under, I feel like people do that for attention, for clout, to have to put their business out there like that.
Word.
Gallis class. Sorry.
Important.
Yeah.
Listen and learn.
Um, and I'm on a different level still. Like me not respect. Like me can respect upon a different level, different things. But as for woman thing, me can't respect upon that. You see
Yeah.
me?
Like my virgin them will tell you, me not brag about them thing, the virgin.
That is not something for brag about.
Right.
Actually.
Me not brag about. Even if me entertain multiple people,
Yeah.
I know something I'm brag about.
Yeah, I know something for brag about. You see me?
You understand?
You just do what you do and do what you do.
Thing.
Know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Do what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
You see me? Who know? No. Who no know? If them will find out, them will find out. I don't see it.
It's even nicer when people don't know.
Yeah, and then
Exactly.
you reply at the belt and
Mm.
sit up and say, yo, all right, Junior, hold on upon this. Is it? So
Yeah.
the thing go. You see me? All right. Story again. Like me that telling you earlier.
Yeah.
Me I tell the man him earlier, Lisa. You see me?
Mhm.
Sparks plug. Bless up yourself anyway, them IG. You see me? Them man they dangerous.
Mm.
Sparks plug, that my father. Me
Okay.
not go go him name like where Lisa do. You see me? Sparks plug.
No Google.
You see me? I can't Google it.
Yeah.
You see me? But them man they dangerous, man. You know what I mean? Dangerous.
Daddy was a Gallis, same so me too.
No. I was a good youth.
Yes.
You was a good youth.
My father was a smoker.
Thank you, Jesus.
Father was a smoker and me no smoke.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Jesus.
hey.
You don't smoke cigar no more.
No, me no smoke cigar. Well, I'm not a smoker.
Got
So you're not gonna see me a smoke every other day or every day.
you. Got you.
Occasionally you might see me a bun a spliff or some hookah or you see me I say a cigar. You know what I mean? Just
Right.
based on how me feel at that time, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
In the moment kind of thing.
Yeah, me don't need it. You see me? But them on the dangerous like day in, day out, after a week, you see all 4 or 5 different women. And me and him did live in a.
Okay.
Me and him live in a one bedroom. You know, them all say everything. What them call them thing again? We have everything in a one. Alright, so
Studio.
we used to live in a one big
Studio?
house. Yeah, something like a studio. But of course,
Bachelor.
you see me? Where
A bachelor.
basically, you see me? We did in a big house and we rent out one part. You know what I mean? And of course, me and him sleep in the same room. You have a little kitchen area over here, say a little stove and thing. Yeah, you might have your plate them over in a can.
Studio.
You see me? Say, and the bed them over here, so. Yeah, man, I regular me and my father beat skin, man. What you say, man? You see me? I have to just cover your ears and act like you're asleep. boy.
Okay, CMR.
You see me? Yeah. You know what I mean? I just, you see me? But, yeah, on a regular, you see all 4 different women. You see me? I mean, I say, yo, to myself, I'm not say it to him, you know. Me, yeah, I say, yo, I think, yeah. And at one point, growing up, of course, you think say it normal, or something normal that for the.
You know, somewhere we aspire to.
Yeah. But you realize it take too much energy. You know, you're in high school and thing, you might have a one cat here and she buy your lunch and them thing there and you know, you have your one cat where they have one different school, and you see me? Yeah, and it feel good. You see me when you did alright, for me, you know, when we did in high school, Diego days and thing. You see me? Me always I try to figure out why people are there say, yo, you have one bag of woman, female when me talk to, like my official like woman. You see me? Them always I say, yo, you have one bag of woman. Me I say, yo, where you talk about? Me need to talk to the people who you are talk to and find out where this a come from.
Right.
But you know, I show those still need it.
Alright, for a man where used to go high school with me now.
Yeah, that's what I say. I joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, man used to go high school with me. Me need to know. Me need to hear from you then, my G. You see me? Where that come from? Because me no see it and I mean I live it.
I'm show you your vibes. You might not be doing it for real, but at the flex, you understand what I mean? So woman will say, a woman will say, some women will say who you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
And that's how you flex.
Yep.
You clean or you move. You might do a flirting here or there. You might sweet talk the girl. Me and the girl is my friend. You know, them are creeped out by you. You understand? You know, wear them out and them are run from you. And you know, look all of them, turn them off. You're not my friend. You see me? So, them would just see them flex and just be like, yo, him probably sweetie, him probably have a bugger girl. Because they come like him, I'm not even like him, probably a date him or so, but whatever the case is, right? So the mentality that might be kind of what? I'm going to just look upon you and just feel like, say, yo, you're a Gallis, even though you might not be. Or you might have a lot of females, even though you might not be.
Yeah, and words travel. You might have passed, one female might have passed, the next female I talk to her friend name. I must say, yo, oh, you know, say number 8 to play money in cup and thing. Rare. You see me? And then the next female I pass. And I say, but wait, only you wear number 8. You see me? And to fear her friend, I say, yo, you know, some just a pass from this and hear some like a third farmer, some like a fourth farmer talk about. You see me? I love have number 8, you know, rare. And then it come back around now to my girl now. Of course, she'll come to me and I say, yo, see how you, be things you're going with now.
But that is the up for real, you know?
It am.
Okay. Because that story I see well detailed.
I give up vivid memory.
Right? Talk about that last year.
Vivid memory.
You see me? It am. It just posting sometime like where it come from, but of course, you know, say, you see me? You kind of have an idea, but at the same time, some of the time you actually play full catch wise. You see me?
And just to bring it back, I feel like the biggest thing, the real Gallis them, and the man them who know for love a woman or treat her the same woman 100 different ways.
Yeah.
And keep her. It's not about how much woman you can get, it's how well you can keep the one way you have.
Yeah.
And keep her entertained for an extended period of time.
Yeah. What you think about that? What you think about that, Lisa?
That's cool.
Why a modified version? Go ahead.
Sound like a Romeo.
What is Romeo?
He's the Romeo and you's the
Just
Juliet.
what you just said.
Okay. The charming thing and
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have style, my G. The man them wear a girl and a talk about, yo, may I get it? Dog, chill, dog.
Yeah.
In a seat, dog. Cause next thing, me have a dog. And this is something we tell him. Him have a style where him always a girl. Yo, dog, I want to dog. I don't know because he moved come a foreign one time, a little youth. You see me? Yo, dog, me a Gallis dog, right? I say, yo, dog. Yeah. Dog, we know you, dog.
Right.
You feel me? I say,
You don't have to prove them to me.
Yeah.
You don't have to flex with me. Yeah.
Me know you, dog. And we know, say, the style and your style still.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? But I don't know if you try to prove it to me. But some of the time the man get some females still. Yeah,
Some friends them call passport Gallis to the bench.
Them
Them use the passport for sure. Yeah, we are Jamaican. Them use them
money, money.
money. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
MIG. You can broke and pauperize, dog, if a female, if she not feature that, if on a that her motive, yeah, you can still like Lisa said, you can have conversation and thing. Lisa,
Yeah.
press your phone. Nah, phone. Nah,
Sorry.
nah. You can have conversation with them. Same. A female can love you for different things. You know, she can love you for sex. She can love you for your mindset. She can love you for your drive. You know what I mean? A connection with your parents. She can love you for a bunch of things.
Mm-hmm.
If you mean say financially, no for be one, no for be on top of the list. That would just be a
Right.
bonus.
Right.
You see me? Cause once they top of the list, trouble. Once the money they run out, boy, I went and the money they run out. You know what going. Be a pipe or lay over so. You see me? So over a new house. You know a new house they run so?
Over Joe place.
Yeah, new house run so.
Mhm.
You see me? So
But yeah, man, definitely appreciate Lisa input.
True.
Johnny, definitely if I get your face up one of them there on a topic. So
the dog tongue tie up.
Just gear him out. Yo, you nervous in a nearly. Yo, Elder Field.
We have a
Yeah, no.
appreciate Lisa.
Yo,
I don't
your
know.
tongue need a break, bro.
My tongue good, man.
Just get enough notice so she can pretty up as she said, put on her makeup and everything. And
Yeah.
that she
No, but she don't need for put on a makeup, but that's my
yeah, but that,
opinion still.
yeah, she said she want enhancement, right? So
A regular she bad me up moment and she listen to the podcast and I say, yo, oh you thought you gonna come get me on for the podcast and tell me. I say, yo, big woman thing.
Yeah, man, I love that she a loyal listener.
Yeah. Check
And
it, man.
for all the loyal listeners, them when have a decent topic, reach out to it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, get you on.
Lisa, when you have a topic them still where you want to talk about, if definitely reach out to her and make you know. You see me?
Yes, sir.
Ella,
Thank
look
you,
like we have to
guys.
put her up on the ambassador listener and make sure go and push out the thing, you know. What you say?
Hola, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
Magla style. You know, you need a magla on the cover page and you know say yo can push out the thing you know that thing they go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Attract, you know? Positive, attract positive, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Like that simple, man.
Yeah, man, but
so
definitely.
yo, which physics yeah though?
No.
Simple,
My
man.
physics one away, I say.
Positive, attract positive.
You see me? None of the realms of physics. None of the realms of physics. You see me? When you put out negative out, they what? Negative 10 pay. Follow
I
you.
hear you.
Alright. None of the 10s are physics, my G. When I go science. But Lisa, give thanks for chiming in. You see me it was short notice, but you still reach out and call and you answer. And give you your 2 cents.
Yeah, man, much love.
Definitely appreciate that.
Thank you guys for having me. Y'all can find me on Instagram _ DANUTA _ that's DANUTA. I model and I dance. So if you want to link me, you know where to find me. DANUTA on Instagram.
Yeah, I put information them in the
The
details.
description.
So
She post some positive
yeah, me that said that too.
motivational stuff.
Yeah.
A morning time and create a decent vibes most morning. So yeah, man, follow her, man.
Yeah, man, people
Underscore
follow
DANUTA underscore. Yeah.
Yeah, underscore DANUTA. You see me? On Instagram. Check her out. Model. You know what I mean? Motivational speaker. Choreographer. You see me? Bad dancer.
Yeah.
It so go and reach out to her. You see me,
And
sir?
I'm a mom.
And yes, and she's a mom.
Yes.
Yeah. She have one son who look like her.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the moms out there.
Definitely shout out to all of the mother them.
Yes.
You me? Yeah. And all of the father them. And I go like no one shout out to the
Can
father
we
them
just
too.
have a moment? Can't the moms just have a moment?
No, not do that. Not do that.
Oh my God. No.
Yo,
Father never have no moment yet.
Right. Father never get the
Yeah.
moment yet.
she want to start another conversation.
Yeah. Don't do that. We can share it. Better yet say we can share it. We can share it.
Okay, fine. I get it.
Yeah, we
I
can
get it.
share it. Let me shout out to all of the mothers them. For real, for real. Shout out to all of
Shout out to the parents.
the parents.
All the
There
fathers
you
out
go.
there too.
Yeah,
Thank
definitely.
you guys.
Is it me? And give thanks again, the note, like I say. You know the thing go. Link up same way.
Definitely.
Me?
You're welcome. Thanks for
Yeah.
having me.
No problem, no
All
problem.
right. Good night.
Night, night.
Alright, man and man. Is it me? The note come chop it up with me. So, I that you know.
Yeah, man.
I guess yeah, I hope we throw some gems out there to the man them. You see me? You know if you know if you announce your thing. And I just Gallis thing, you see me? Or if you have multiple man, to each his own. You see me? If whole heap of woman your thing there, then so be. Just be clean with your thing. You know what I mean? You know if you tell the whole world. Who if
You gotta protect yourself out there.
who if you know would know. You see me?
Mm.
You know? Make sure you have boxes and boxes of boots.
And if you have to tell people say you're a Gallis, you're not.
Yeah, you might have to reconsider that.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
Everett,
And you well listen, you know yourself.
yeah.
That me I say it's not like Eldad throw words to
You
that.
that's listening, you know
Like
yourself.
Eldad throw words to that nearly.
Yeah, you guy, you know yourself, guy.
And you guy, you know yourself. Yes. That's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah. Everett over there
I
looking
love
at
the vibes, brothers.
Everett over there looking at camera upon himself, Elder. You know see where I'm going?
No, Mr. Go laugh off on it.
Yes, but
Eldad throw words over somebody
No,
up there.
man. Nearly know exactly when we attack, and the person who listen to this know exactly when we attack. You're
That
right.
we are saying, man, we know man, it's intentional.
definitely.
No, Carla, this is really.
Yeah.
You're tempted for Carl name, you know.
Nah,
You're tempted for Carl nickname.
I call a nickname, the name, the nothing. Yeah, none of that. You see me? But the man them bless up themselves, people.
Give thanks, you know.
Make sure to go on over the YouTube page, people. Make sure to go on over the YouTube page or subscribe.
I'll come to the
Channel.
elder.
You see me? Sure. Yeah.
Yes, boy.
We female them who want to see the elder. We always hear
Yeah.
them who want to see the elder. Go on. You see me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Tell
Everett.
them the YouTube page, no, Virgin.
The female them where they in Canada who want to see Everett. You see me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just
Trouble, you want to get me.
Everett, you're right. Everett has actually, you want to get me, yeah.
yeah, but every time you want to that time, oh yeah.
If I talk like him single,
Yeah.
no, never say like him single,
Me
but
talk.
him dance, showing it like him not take it.
No. Never ask you. I teach me though. Don't ask you.
When I get defensive, you better stop.
No, more than state. I said, do ask you. That's
We are edited out that part.
All is fair, buddy. All is
First, we
fair.
have to go find someone to put you up next week.
No, that's one thing that will never happen.
We have friends in Canada, we can't call for you get put up.
Don't worry about that, but that will never happen.
All right, man.
But give thanks same way, you know?
Facebook, you know, for find way. You see me, and say go and subscribe on the listening platform them. The
Yeah.
The Anchor app, Apple Podcast. What the rest of them?
Anchor, yeah, it's Anchor, Apple, Google Podcasts,
Google Podcast.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Follow the Instagram page, Yaad&Abroad,
Yeah.
at Abroad Yardy.
Men's perspective.
Men's Perspective, Pocket Poets, original pieces, inspirational pieces. It's a mind game.
Yes, sir.
Check out the shirt,
Yeah.
the merch.
Yeah.
The merch.
All right.
Yeah.
And Clear TV. You know the thing.
Clearview.
Clearview.
Clearview. Klearview. Clearview TV. YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. Big up. Eyes.
If you want to know the thing, go bless up on yourself same way. You see me? Yeah.